question. Third question. An army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? Okay. So we start the answer. What do we need to find here? We need to find what is the maximum number of columns in which they can march. But before getting into this answer, what is the maximum number of columns in which they can march, there is a very important rule mentioned in the sum, and the rule is this. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What do you mean by this? We can understand with a simple photograph. This is a parade photograph. The two groups, can you see the first group and the second group? The two groups have to march in the same number of columns, means if the first group is marching in 10 columns, the second group also has to march in 10 columns. It cannot march in 2 columns or 5 columns. The second group will also have 10 columns. That is the meaning of this rule. Okay. Now there are two groups in our sum also. Which are the two groups? Let us understand that. How the two groups is of band members and contingent members. These are the two groups. How many band members are there? There are 32 band members. Okay. Now second group, it is of contingent members. How many contingent members are there? There are 616 contingent members. Okay. So these are the two groups. Now they have to march and we have to find the maximum number of columns in which they have to march. But there is a rule. The two groups are supposed to march with the same number of columns. Okay. If we arrange the two groups in 2 columns, okay, the first group of 32 band members, okay, 2 columns we have to arrange 32 band members. How many band members will be there in each column? 16 band members, because total is 32. So in the first column will have 16 band members, the second column will have 16 band members. 16 and 16 if you add, you will get 32. Same way 616 band members we have to arrange in 2 columns. So how many contingent members will be there in one column? It will be 308. So in the first column 308, in the second column also 308. If you add this 308 and 308, you will get 616. Or I can say like this also, how we get this answer by dividing the total number of members by 2. 32 if you divide by 2, you are getting 16. Same way 616 if you divide by 2, you will get that 308. That means, can we say 2 is a common factor of 32 and 616? Yes. Yes or no? Now let us put them in 4 columns. Now if you put them in 4 columns, what will happen? Just let us see. 32 band members, we are putting them in 4 columns. So how many will be there in each column? How many band members will be there in each column? If you want to put 32 band members in 4 columns, how many will be there in each column? 8. So the first column will have 8, the second column will have 8, the third column 8, the fourth column also 8. If you add up all these 8, you will get that 32. Okay. Same way, totally there are 616 contingent members and we want to put them in 4 columns. So how many will be there in, how many contingent members will be there in each column? Each column will have 154. The first column 154, the second 154, the third 154 and the fourth also 154. If you add up all these 154s, you will get that 616. Okay. That means we get this answer by dividing the total by 4. 32 divided by 4 gave us 8888 and 616 divided by 4 gave us this 154, 154, 154, 154. That means 4 is a common factor of 32 and 616, right? We want to arrange them in maximum number of columns. We want to arrange them in maximum number of columns, and maximum number of columns means we want to find the highest common factor. Just like 2 was a common factor, 2 columns, 2 was a common factor of 32 and 616, 4 columns, 4 was a common factor of 32 and 616. We want to find the maximum number of columns, means we want to find the highest common factor of 32 and 616. To find the highest common factor, we will use Euclid's division lemma. Okay. This question, Euclid's division lemma we will use. The number of columns must be selected in such a way that it must be maximum. It must divide both the numbers, right? Of that is 616 and 32. Which number is greater? 616 is greater. Since 616 is greater than 32, we will divide 616 by 32. Okay. So 616 divided by 32. So 32 ones are 32. If you subtract 61 and 32, you will get 29 and 6 comes down. So we have 296. Now 32 nines are is 288. 296 and 288 if you subtract, you will get 8. The question is the remainder 0? No, it is not 0. Applying Euclid's division algorithm, what is that? We get dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. It will be nothing but dividend is 616 is equals to divisor is 32 into quotient is 19 plus the remainder it is 8. Since the remainder is not 0, now consider the divisor 8, okay, and dividend as 32. So let us divide now 32 by 8, right? And we know 8 4s are 32 and 32 minus 32, the balance remainder is 0, right? Is the remainder 0? Yes. Applying Euclid's division algorithm, we get dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. 32 is the dividend is equals to divisor is 8 into quotient is 4 plus the remainder is 0. Since the remainder is 0, the last divisor for which the dividend comes out to be 0 is the HCF, highest common factor of the two numbers, 32 and 616. HCF of 616 and 32 is 8. And highest common factor is 8 means what? We can write the final answer. The maximum number of columns in which they can march is 8. That is the final answer.